Welcome, everybody, to What's Your Bacon in 7 Questions. Once again, we are here, me and my good friend Mike. We are here to get to the core.
The absolute center, the gooey center.
Yes, the creamy middle place.
Yes.
Of our guest that is about to answer the questions of life.
Yes.
Or the questions of death, or the questions of, I don't know, kind of whatever. Yeah. Like well, first off, we have Katie Stafford, which you may have seen on the Travel Channel's Ghosts of Morgan City, Ghosts of Devil's Perch, founder of Paranormal Inc. Equipment, our soon-to-be good friend that we're going to ask all kinds of fun stuff to, Marvel fan,
yes,
DC former fan.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get into all kinds of good stuff. But yeah, what we did, Katie, is we took... How many start? We started with
it was 482,677.
Yes,
questions.
Now,
wow, yeah, narrowed it down.
7.
We narrowed it down.
7.
You know what?
Nobody
would book the show.
Right. Yeah, I mean, because that would take a while.
Yeah,
it would be.
We got a lot of no's. I didn't understand it.
Yeah,
it would be really fast.
Well, you know, none of them
every
were yes
question
or no.
would be so fast that you would
none of them were yes or no questions.
Yeah, no. We didn't have A or B or C. We didn't have multiple choices.
Right, no more. Well, then I can't make pictures of like pirates fighting dragons out of my work. So that's
right. See,
right.
So what we did is we went out in the woods and we dug a hole and we got copper pots and we built fires and we distilled. We distilled with beakers.
These all that at like 2 websites, huh?
Down to
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So are you ready for the consumers of Bacon Is My Podcast to get to know those nooks and crannies
of your muffin,
of your English muffin?
I'm ready for you to get to know my muffin better. Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Love it.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Question number 1. How many pillows is too many?
Is this so does this have to be like a singular question, or is it like can it be bigger than just 3 or 4?
We can take,
because I have to elaborate
as deep as you want to go, sir.
I feel like 3 standard size like firm pillows is probably the max.
Okay.
All right. Are we like,
for me? I mean, it just depends on the pillow, though, right? Like if
2 under the head, 1 under the legs. Are you a snuggler?
Depends on if it's hot.
The knees?
If it's hot, then if it's hot, then no extra pillow. Oh, I don't know. Sometimes extra pillow. Yeah, I don't know. It just depends. So we'll say max 4, including the knee pillow.
All
yes,
right.
Yeah. Knee pillow is clutch.
Knee pillow is definitely. I'd rather have it than not need it than need it and not have it. You know,
always better. Right. This is prep. This is
a man who's always prepared.
This is true.
I try to be.
All right. Question number 2. What is the perfect pizza order?
Ooh. I should say like pineapple and Canadian bacon just to freak a bunch of people out, but no, that's not it.
Those are both.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how many people that is.
There's a lot of. It's okay. You know, it's okay. I don't have a problem with it.
It's all right.
I'm not like sturdily on either side of that fence, so I'll eat it. But I'd have to say my favorite is sausage, bacon, and extra cheese.
Nice.
Now, is
I do like
crumbled?
the pizza. Well, do I now?
Is it crumbled sausage or is it sliced?
Oh no, it has to be crumbled. That would be like a jacked up pepperoni, and you don't want that.
Exactly.
Damn right.
Exactly.
Damn right.
I mean, I've been to Germany. I know what's up. They cut like slivers of a giant like bologna.
Right.
Loaf. Put it on there. So.
Yeah. Loaf of sausage is never something I want to know that anything came off.
I mean, not unless they're tiny and they're like the little
like a summer sausage.
Or summer sausage is good. Yeah, summer sausage is good.
I'll take it,
but that's different.
I'll take slices from a link. I don't want slices from a loaf.
Right. You know what I mean? Right.
Yes. 100%.
Yes. I get that. You don't know what's in the loaf, man.
No.
You can fit a lot in a loaf. That link.
Yeah, you can fit a lot in a loaf.
Yeah,
you can.
Not into it. All right, question number 3. True or false question. Cereal is a soup.
True.
All right.
There we go.
All right.
Question number 4. Gift cards great gift idea or lame gift idea?
Can I go back and change my other answer to false?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I want to
Yeah.
do that. I thought
right.
about that for a second, and I was like, okay, no. Kind of like a soup tells me this had to cook. Something's had to cook in the moisture. Right. I mean, that's kind of
Okay.
what soup is. It's at least had to sit and mellow in the liquid that's in the bowl, right?
Or
All right,
gazpacho.
But if you have, but also if
But
you
you can't eat
if
cereal
you
like
have-
that because it'll be like mush.
Well, but if you have a bowl of, say, Cocoa Krispies, and you wait just the right amount of time, that milk is now chocolate.
That's
Chocolate
true. So like on a super fine scale, yes, I guess. But we're talking a matter of minutes,
This is true.
single digits.
You've got a very
No.
limited time.
Less
I
than
do want to
5.
throw this out there. I do
5
want to throw
minutes
this out
longer.
there. I had a coworker who left for work at around 7 o'clock. He would get in around 8:15. He would then eat his Cheerios that were in a container in milk already.
Ooh, well, see,
That's a
that's just
psychopath.
weird though. Yeah, that's
That's a
just that's
psychopath.
strange. That's odd.
Yeah.
I feel
Listen,
like-
I'm not condoning that behavior, but I'm just saying it exists.
One, Cheerios.
But I'm not
gross.
condemning it either.
Right, yeah.
I'm just saying,
yeah.
if I like to drive to work and let my cereal soak in milk like for half an hour on the way there, it's fine.
Well,
Yeah.
why Cheerios?
I mean,
if you're going to do that. At least
If I
Golden
wanted to
Grams,
do
then you
that,
have Cinnamon
that's
Toast
crazy.
Crunch, then you have cinnamon milk.
Right.
Cheerios, you just have like
you have mush. It's mush.
mushy
It's mush.
wheat.
Wheat.
What about
Okay.
going back to the not necessarily chocolate Rice Krispies, but the cocoa
Yeah.
crisps? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That'd be like sludge, dude.
It would
It
be.
would.
But it
It'd be like
wouldn't-
cement.
It wouldn't be
Chocolate
paste.
cement.
Yeah,
would
it'd be
be-
like a paste. It'd be like
It'd be
you give it to
palatable.
your kids to play with.
Right, yeah.
Make little castles out of it.
I would understand that more than
Mhm.
Cheerios, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
that's Cheerios. Soggy Cheerios are just gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even
Because
honey
they have a
nut.
shape to them that doesn't, it's like.
Yeah.
It's
Well, you've
weird.
got kids too, and soggy Cheerios that's
Mm.
just like brings back like war stories. It's like no.
Back when I was a kid, we didn't have time to let our Cheerios get soggy.
We had shit to do.
I only had 2 minutes to eat my Cheerios.
It was
I like
always
mine.
crunchy.
Extra crunchy, please.
My Cheerios cut the roof of
Excellent.
my mouth
Oh, hey,
Like a
Oh,
crunch-
yes.
like a
Now
crunch
we're
berry.
talking.
now we're
Dude,
talking
I used
Captain
to-
Crunch.
Cuts it like a crunch berry.
I'd go to my grandma's, man, and she'd have like plain Cheerios. Oh my God, that was so disgusting, dude. Like you get very creative.
Just
When
dry,
you have
plain
just plain-
Cheerios.
Well, I mean, put milk on them or whatever, but they weren't honey nut Cheerios.
Right, yeah.
Honey
you
Nut
know.
Cheerios is the way to go. It
I
is the
didn't
way
know
to
there
go.
was such a thing. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't.
Dude, now there's peanut butter Cheerios. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah. See, some grandmas,
Have you had it?
some grandmas will give you the Cheerios.
See, I love
on a
peanut
string.
butter, right? But when they try to replicate it, most times it just doesn't come out tasting right, or it just
I
doesn't.
get that.
I agree. Yeah,
it's
peanut
just
butter
weird in
ice
some
cream does that
situations.
for me. There's
Oh, yeah,
Right.
no, that's
Oh,
some
yes.
peanut
I
butter
can't eat
ice creams
peanut
that
butter
are
flavored ice cream. That's weird.
yeah. It's like and you want it
weird.
to be so good.
Yeah. Yeah, it is unfortunate.
You're like,
Yeah.
man, this should be great. Like even Reese's came out with it, and I was like, oh,
yeah, that's
I'm
that's
in. Let's
kinda
do this
trash.
because like
Yeah, I love the regular like Reese's peanut butter's good too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like in a jar, man. Just eat that like a 32 ounce
Absolutely.
jar.
So in.
Just kidding.
I'm a
So-
peanut butter cups in the
That's
freezer
totally
guy
do that.
too. I got to do them in
Yeah.
the freezer. It's pretty great.
Yeah, I like cold peanut butter. It's good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right. Well, we're back at question number 4.
All right.
We did a little bit of jump back, but now we're
can
going
do
back.
that. We
forward.
can do that.
Gift
Yeah, we can
cards.
do that.
Lame
Sorry.
gift idea.
Damn, I just
No.
completely derailed the whole thing.
Dude,
My bad.
That's
That's the show.
that's what
Welcome
this
to
show
this
is.
show.
That's what I do. Welcome to my life. That's the derailed life.
we're gonna
Okay.
get along fine.
So gift cards, lame gift idea or great gift idea?
I think great.
Yeah, right.
Great. I mean, unless there's some other, unless it's a significant other or something like that, in which case, if I got my wife a gift card, I don't know, she might actually like that better.
Well, I do.
Some people want thought put into it,
Yeah.
Right.
but most people don't really care. They just want something. They want
Yeah.
you to give them something. but they want you to give them something they want.
We do the gift card for the place that you know that they like to shop.
Yeah, does that count as like an actual gift? See, I think
Then there's thought.
Like
yeah, I
gift.
think so.
Into it, right?
Yeah,
like if your wife got you a Micro Center gift card.
Yes.
Right. I'd be stoked. I'm in.
Right,
dude.
right.
I'm in the car. I'm on my way to get some some stuff.
Yeah. We're like musicians, so that's always the thing that we talk about is like, dude, I don't want you buying me guitar pen. Yeah, man.
Micro Center is pretty great. Yeah,
we totally get it.
And I'm not even getting any money from them or anything, but you know,
we got one like 20 minutes down the road.
We give them a lot of money.
We give them a lot of money. Half the stuff I don't even know how to use yet.
Right. You're seeing this right now on Strangerhood TV because of Micro Center.
Yeah.
And you're hearing this.
Yeah, well, kind of me too. It's like several things going on here. So yeah.
Absolutely.
Micro Center and Amazon, man.
Yeah, I go there for 3D printer filament too. So,
okay.
Nice. I've bought like several. Sorry if my hands look dirty. I've been working actually today. I actually had to do stuff. But so I have several 3D printers of mine that came from Micro Center. So.
Oh, very cool.
Nice. Mm-hmm. All right, we'll definitely get into some.
Dive into that.
Anyways,
we'll get into some 3D printer talk once we get over to the
full shebang.
To the conversation that we're going to have in a little bit.
I never get to talk about this stuff.
Yeah, man. We are on question number 5 right now.
Okay.
What number is Mike thinking of?
3.
Mike?
What? Oh, question number 6. What is your go-to jukebox pick?
Bastard. My go-to jukebox song or band?
What's your pick? You going to a bar?
Go for it.
You going to a place?
Either one.
Either Freebird or Hank Williams. Country Boy Can Survive.
Oh,
I like that one. In a bar.
Dude, I'm on your side with Hank Williams, but we're both in bands. So man, if I got to hear
Freebird might be a little too early. A few beers in by that point, but yes, Hank Williams.
I can't tell you how many times he's been up on stage ready to do an encore, and he goes, "What do you guys want to hear?" And I'll be front and center, and I'm like, Freebird!
Yeah, man.
He hates me.
I feel
I love Freebird. I like it when I've got loosened up. So it's probably not a great time right away. So I'm gonna go with a definite Hank Williams.
I like the Hank Williams. I will say
any of the Hanks, Senior, Junior, the third, any of them.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I will say my take on Freebird is with certain exceptions. I think. One, I'm blown away that there are people that go to concerts now that don't understand that Freebird is a song. They just think it's something you yell at bands.
A meme.
Right.
They think it's
right.
A meme.
Yeah.
Freebird.
But then also, I feel like most of the people that yell Freebird at concerts don't want to hear all 23 and a half minutes of Freebird. They want to hear like the first 35 seconds and the guitar solo.
Right.
That's true. You have a valid point there with that because, they want to hear the part that they know and they want to sing along with it.
Yeah, they want to sing. They definitely
can't play along.
Depending on how much booze you've had, they want to sing along with the solo.
Right.
Maybe a little air guitar.
A little bit air guitar.
Yeah, exactly.
All right,
we
have made it here to question number 7. This is the last question. This is the last question of what's your bacon in 7 questions, unless you answer it really well, and then you might actually get a bonus question.
Yes.
So far in the life of this show, the percentage of people that have not gotten the bonus question is exactly
0%.
People.
Oh,
0 people.
Okay. All right. So I should be good then.
You should be all right.
Maybe.
So I don't want to be that guy.
Whatever stress you were feeling, let it just fly off your shoulders like a free bird.
Now I'm free. Okay.
Now we're free falling. Were we free falling just then?
I think I started free falling for a second.
I think we were free falling.
I was doing the long. I'm free. Where he like drags it out. Free bird.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. I think that's the part where I was jumping in, but nobody knew where I was jumping in at. That would be.
I got you. I knew. He knew. He was there.
Okay.
He was there with you.
All right. Well,
I was Tom Petty in it for some reason. I was over.
That's what I was gonna.
That was my bad. My bad.
Well, that was an easy mistake. It's okay.
All right. Question number 7. And I'm interested in your answer on this question because you you do have a foot in the dark side of life, and everybody that we've asked this question to that has had a foot in the dark side of life has had a
pretty hot take
on this. So, Katie, how do you feel about garden gnomes?
Oh, okay. So I know who put you up to this then. But I do have a friend who just happens to be a garden gnome. I love them. I think they're great.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yeah. Did somebody, because this is crazy that y'all asked me that, and you don't know if y'all don't know Brandon, my buddy Brandon.
We honestly, we don't know Brandon.
We've been asking this question for 2 years.
This question has been the seventh question.
I didn't know that.
Since the beginning. Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's funny. It's so funny that you asked me that. My buddy, one of my best friends, Brandon Cooper, he's up from South Carolina visiting us, and he just left Friday morning. He's been up for like 2 weeks helping out, getting our LLC and everything, and going to a couple events. And dude, that's like his nickname is the gnome, like the garden gnome. Dude, yeah, I mess with him all the time. It's so crazy. He's gonna trip out. He's gonna trip awesome. When he sees us. I swear to God, I thought Brandon was like, maybe he was like sent y'all a message or something.
Right.
And like put you up to it, and that was the question. And I'm sorry I haven't watched your others.
Yeah, man. No,
questions.
That's the 7 questions. We asked the same 7 questions to every guest because we feel like it's a way to kind of get to know everybody on every level.
That's a weird,
and this has been our 7th
weird synchronicity. I think is what that is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Like my buddy Brandon. That's so funny.
That's
so
great.
Funny. Okay.
Well, shout out to Brandon the gnome.
Shout out to Brandon the gnome.
Shout out to Brandon the gnome. We suggest
paragnome.
Anybody that knows Brandon the gnome, Brandon the paragnome, we highly suggest that you get him and hide or somehow get to him without him knowing a gnome of some kind.
Yes.
We encourage gnoming to people in all walks of life. Just leave them. Let people discover. Let people discover the little.
I love gnomes, dude. Like I have a little military gnome. Garden gnome out front of my house.
Nice.
He's got a little camouflage hat. He's a little.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is a beautiful.
He's got a little M4.
We did have one guest that used gnomes as target practice.
That's good too, though.
He would shoot gnomes and other people. That is
yards.
Eric Bischoff.
That's always funny, right? That's always
Eric
funny
Bischoff from WCW WWE fame.
Oh, really? Okay. I did an interview with Chris Jericho.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Not too long ago. So it was cool talking to a wrestler, man. I was like, dude, I've never known, never got to talk to like a wrestler. I wanted to interview him.
Right. Yeah. We've gotten to talk to a couple of wrestlers. It's always a trip. They're always super cool.
Yeah, they are. Mm-hmm.
We're musicians, so that idea and even like paranormal or people that are doing TV, you do TV shows and you've done documentaries, you do all these things. It's like there is that common thread of like we're people that are like chasing a thing that's not the norm.
Right.
And it also takes you kind of everywhere.
Yeah. It's also like an extreme occupation kind of. Yeah,
exactly.
They're like extreme occupations. Like how can I put myself in the most danger possible, whether it's like spiritually or physically,
right, exactly,
whatever.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, listen,
that's crazy. That's so funny.
This guy is friends with a gnome.
Clearly gets the bonus question.
Therefore, you clearly get the bonus question.
I was gonna say if I don't get the bonus question, man, what the hell, it's rigged.
Yeah, that would have been rigged.
Might be rigged.
It's not rigged now.
It's not at all rigged now.
No. Just, I mean, everybody's that good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So here we go, KD. This is a multiple choice.
Yes.
Okay.
KD from Ghosts of Devil's Perch on Discovery and Discovery Plus now.
And the Travel Channel.
That's true.
And Travel
Thank
Channel.
you for the plug.
I love Discovery Plus. They should definitely sponsor this show because I love.
I don't know.
Yeah, man. I'm for it. You guys are cool.
I love it.
Hell yeah.
Bacon.
Yes.
Bacon.
Is it a topping? Is it a side? Or is it a main course?
It can be all three. So I'd say you have to have a D, and it has to be all of the above.
My man.
That's
knows.
like
You have answered correctly.
He knows what's up.
I mean, because you could have some thick pieces of bacon. That's like a whole meal, you know, like some big chunks.
man.
I grew up on like fatback and stuff too. You know?
Oh,
yeah.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a bacon connoisseur.
I love
Hell
that.
yeah.
I love that.
That's a person who eats bacon a lot.
Well, sir, you have won nothing but our undying admiration,
Which is worth
which is something.
Thank you.
Yes.
next to nothing, but something.
Man,
So-
you know what? I'll value that. I value that.
So,
Going right up there next to the Black Label Society plaque on the wall.
BLS, yeah,
Love me some Zach.
yeah. We actually we did a crossover show with his wife.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Cool,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I don't ever get to meet cool people. Well, I do sometimes, you know, besides all my friends out there that might see this in the future. You guys are cool. But, you know, like everybody else,
Yeah.
like, they're not.
It's only been 20 minutes.
Yeah, man, you're a cool person.
you
and
don't-
people
you
get
don't
to
know
meet you.
how
That's
cool
what
we
it's
are.
about.
Well,
what it's
yeah, that's
about.
what I'm saying now. So I'm
People get to
lucky. I
meet you.
Yeah. Well, cheers. Cheers with my pink cup.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. So just let everybody know where they can find everything Katie Stafford and Paranormal
Yeah,
Inc.
how can they follow you, see what you're up to?
Okay, so you can go so we just did a thing. So we have several things we can do. It's you can go to Supernatural Inc. Paranormal.com and you can see a bunch of our stuff there, and there's links to everything else. But you can look us up on Facebook, you know, at Supernatural Inc. Paranormal. I'm on Instagram, just Supernatural Inc. or KD, whatever. And then we have the Facebook Devil's Perch page. So that's going to be at Devil's Perch or Ghost to Devil's Perch. And we just opened a new store, and that's that's going to be, hold on. Okay. This is easy. I just have to say, so store.supernatural.inc. I did it. Okay.
I like
Nice,
that.
nice.
That's it.
So-
and you can look at my different ghost boxes and
I like that. We need to
Purchase
get you a
right there.
link tree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna get you a link tree.
okay.
Yes.
We'll hook you up.
Yeah.
We
I
got
have
this.
a few.
That way we can get everything
Nice.
on that thing. But
Whole
we're
list
gonna
of
have
things.
all the links in the description
here
so
in the
everybody can
description.
check
Yeah,
them out.
that's cool.
So watch him on the
Appreciate it.
show. Watch it on Discovery Plus on demand.
Yeah.
And also just check out some of the cool shit that he makes.
Yeah.
That's the one thing we haven't gotten into, and we'll get
It's
into
gonna
it
be
in the
cool,
episode.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm interested.
Is this dude makes all this shit.
Yeah.
He's not somebody that's like, hey, I got a store and I'm going to sell some super, some
Mhm.
some cool ghost boxes and stuff.
Right.
No, he tinkers. He's the tinkerer of
am.
the
He
paranormal
is
world.
the tinkerer.
I am a tinker. Yes.
The Mark
Yeah.
Hamill version.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with a hard no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hard no
Because-
on Mark Hamill.
The Mark Hamill version of the Tinkerer was pretty much just Mark Hamill's Joker with a weird
With a
outfit
weird
on.
Yeah,
outfit
he always just used it like a screwdriver. Everything he did
Yeah.
was just,
Yeah,
So
right,
this is really
right.
useful to do this to fix things.
Yeah, I agree.
Apparently in that place. But,
All right,
yeah.
guys, come back in a couple days, and we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk paranormal. We're gonna talk stuff, but we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk movies. We're gonna talk comic books. We're gonna talk whatever the hell we feel like talking about. That's what's
Exactly.
gonna happen. Because not only are we here to find out what it is you do and what it is you love, but we are here to find out that little bit extra.
Super important question
That little bit extra. What is that extra thing in your life?
that
You
you
know,
will be tested on.
When you're motivated and you want to
Every
do
time.
something and you're working your ass off to get some better, to get somewhere
better.
better,
Get some better.
get some
butter?
better,
Butter?
get some better.
Okay. Yes.
What is that thing that's on the side? Maybe sometimes maybe it's a main course. Sometimes maybe it's
Right on top.
Sometimes maybe it's right on top. What's that thing that makes everything you're doing a little bit better? What makes it easier for you to get through your day? It makes you work harder. It's your release. It's your everything else. What is it? What is
I
it?
think I know
What's a better way to ask?
What's your bacon?
What's your bacon?
Oh, it's kind of okay. So I was just telling somebody this the other day. I feel like, the thing that kind of keeps you going, for me, it's something that I can disconnect from everything I do.
Yeah.
Because, I live, eat, and breathe paranormal research. Like, I'm either built actually like functionally building things that I've built before, or building new things, or I'm like researching new stuff to use. But like I like to like I feel like I think about death too much. At the end of the day, it's just a constant thing. So I want to do something that's completely disconnected. Maybe not completely death disconnected, but at least I'm not like dwelling in it, you know. So I play video games.
Nice.
That's my guilty pleasure, and I don't get to do it all the time, you know, as much as I'd like to, obviously, but I play a lot of Fallout, and
Fallout guy.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's weird. I like to escape to the wasteland, but hey,
love it,
love
it, dude.
Man.
So video games, Fallout is Katie's bacon. Everybody at home,
race car games too.
Race car games. Oh, nice.
Any kind of racing games.
Nice.
Preferably Demolition Derby, but yeah.
PlayStation is just doing. If you're a PlayStation Plus member, the Hot Wheels race game is free right now.
Ooh.
Oh, that's interesting. I'm a PC gamer.
Nice.
Once you go there, man.
He's one of those elitists.
Once you get there.
He's a WASD man. WASD, bro.
No, you know what I use? I still use this. I got one.
Nice. Oh,
there you
nice.
Go.
All right.
My controller of choice.
He's got
a
the
lot of games.
Tried to get my son one of those. He's like, come on, WASD, Dad.
Xbox controller. That threw me for a loop because I had a PlayStation forever, and then I finally got a gaming PC a few years back, and now I can't go back. It's like you can't go back to that life.
My drummers like that too. We'll talk about that, and we'll talk about more. We'll talk about all that kind of stuff coming up in a couple days. Now that you know his bacon, everybody at home, make sure you ask yourself every day what yours is, just so you can have a better day.
Indeed.
What's your bacon? We'll see you in a couple days.